Hey, my friends, it's me, it's Ken, and we're doing that BroadwayCon thing for Piercing Ken's YouTube channel. So check this out. Look at this. These blings do happen. Why does that sound familiar to you? Well, if you are a fan of the Phantom of the Opera, it's a line. But here to tell us more about it is the awesome Rory. Hey, what's up, Rory?
Hi.
How are you? What's going on?
I'm doing great. We're having so much fun at BroadwayCon.
This is fantastic. So tell me all about what this story is and what is these blings do happen. Give me the skinny.
So, I was the Carlotta dresser during the final cast of Phantom of the Opera, and our amazing Carlotta had an idea, as Carlotta sometimes does, to take pieces, fabric pieces from our costumes in the show and turn them into jewelry. So we have jewelry made by Carlotta, made from the costumes of Phantom of the Opera.
Wow.
So I'm holding a piece of the Phantom's Red Death in Masquerade when he walks down the stairs in that beautiful Red Death costume.
Wow, that's
but
great.
I also have pieces of the chandelier.
Look at that.
It is a full piece of the chandelier that hung in the Majestic Theater. And what we have here is a way for fans to keep a part of this amazing and iconic
And
show.
these are things that are obviously one of a kind or a couple of a kind.
We don't have much of it. These
No,
little bits and
because
pieces.
the show does not exist anymore, which is mind-blowing to me as a New Yorker.
And that's why she created this. It was a way for us to kind of say goodbye and for us to keep a little piece of the history and for the fans to keep a little piece of
And it's a great name of the shop. So you told me how she came up with that story. So give me that one. That's a good.
In the show, Carlotta says these things do happen. But we had a joke backstage that Carlotta would sometimes wear too much jewelry on stage. I would sit out 2 necklaces for her for scene 1 and scene 2, and she would put on both of them at the same time. It happens when you do 8 shows a week, and so I would joke with her, "Are you wearing 2 necklaces again?" And she one day looked at me and said, "These blings do happen." And it became the name and the catalyst for this whole lovely line of jewelry.
That's cool. So let's talk through some of these other pieces.
Yeah, sure.
So now what are these? These are nice.
That is Christine's rooftop dress when she sings All I Ask of You with Raoul.
This is more Phantom Red
And that's
Death.
Phantom Red Death.
What are these?
Those are the Phantom suit, a very specific fabric that
look
Marie
at that.
Leonson chose for the Phantom.
That's great.
And these are really fun too here. In the Phantom of the Opera, the managers are constantly reading notes from the Phantom, and these are pieces of those notes. So we have
the notes were really written. I thought it was just memorized all this time.
No, they were really written. The words were really there. You can see all of the words. This one I love. It says Misfortune, which I think is very fun.
That's really cool. That's really cool. And these are more chandelier
And
pieces.
these are beads from the chandelier. We have all different sizes and all kinds
And what's over here?
This is one of my personal favorite things. This gold is from the curtains in Carlotta's dressing room. And we took down those curtains for the closing party, and I made her a big bow to wear on the back of her dress. So not only was it her curtains, it was her closing dress. And you could have a piece of it as well to keep in true Carlotta fashion.
That's fantastic. These are really nice too. These are just bling.
Fun bling because Carlotta just loves anything sparkly.
That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. And let's just look through. Final playbills.
And our Carlotta herself, Raquel, is here, and she will sign playbills. So if you have playbills and things you want signed, she's happy to do that.
I do wish I had the final playbill, though.
That is a special coveted item for sure. I think most of us have them in frames.
It is. Rory, I'm going to let you get back to the business of business here. Thank you so much for talking to me. I greatly appreciate it. So, my friends from the BroadwayCon, it's me, it's Ken. We're doing that Piercing Ken thing for the YouTube. Remember to do me a favor. You're going to subscribe to the channel. You're going to click the notification bell and like and leave a comment on the video. Why? Because the Phantom told you to. We'll see you next time. And look, he's right there. Pretty scary. See ya. Bye. Thanks for watching.